What's up, high levelers? Funnel Doc here. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the new beta feature that should be released to the public, say probably within the next 30 days. But I've been blessed to get the events feature. That's right. You can now have full events you can host. You can do live. You can do online. You're going to see and learn everything inside this video. So when they're released, you'll already be prepared. Let's jump inside today's video. What's up, everybody? Funnel Doc here. So in this video, we're going to be going over events. You'll see it's in beta right now. I've had it for about 30 days. So it's about ready to go ahead and be released to the public anytime. But I'm going to go ahead and show you everything you need to know. Now, first thing you're going to do is when you come here, you'll see to create an event, you can come in and you can do a ticketed event or an RSVP or like free event. Now, once you pick which one you want, you'll just hit continue. You'll come in here and you can still, once you're in the builder, switch between. You'll name it. So this would be like a demo event here. You'll come in, you'll pick any image. You can either upload it from stored media or from your own system. So let's just grab this guy right here. We'll throw in that event. You'll be able to then center it on whatever you want to center it on. So let's move it down just a little more there. There we go. Perfect. And then once that's set up, you can come in, give a short summary, description. You'll see the cool thing about the description is it's rich text. So you can come in, you can add images or links or any different cool stuff that's going to really add spice or any type of pop to the actual description. And you'll see that they appear, description, right here. So it would be like if I came in, I could make it give bullet points and here's what you're going to get, here's what's going to show up and all that good stuff, as well as you could even insert an actual image in here. So you can insert all different types of stuff, as well as even do code. You can come in, you did do your different headers, your different paragraph settings, whatever you want. So you can really customize and make it look good. So here is an example of what it's going to look like. Your desktop version here really looks bad, but on mobile looks amazing. You'll see here is the name of the event, where the location is, what the dates are about the event. You can see here's more information about the location. This is fully interactive, except for that you can't click on the buttons. And then you'll see here it's hosted by. This will be filled out as we add more information. So you'll see next, after you get through the actual outline of the event itself, you'll come in, you'll pick the date. So let's say we're going to do this on Wednesday the 19th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're going to set the time zone. We'll leave it 24-hour. You'll hit continue. And you see as soon as we add that, you see the times and dates get updated here. And you can see it even shows a little PST, so it has a little hover, so you know what that means. You can then come in, you can set if it's in person or online. Now, when you pick the location, as you start to type it, you'll see it'll start finding it. So I'm in Las Vegas, and then it'll pull it up in the map. But it's even cool, so if I want to do maybe at the MGM, I could type that in. Here, let me type that in again, MGM. Oh, I might have to clear the location first. Let's go online so we go back. There we go, MGM. So it finds it. And then the other cool thing is this map, when you click it, it actually will take them and give them directions. So once they're in the app, they can just click right on it and it'll be totally good to go. And so then you've got all that different stuff set up. And then you'll see as this comes up, the map and everything will start to appear again, fully interactive. You can get directions. HighLevel did a really good job. Now, if you want this to be online, you would change it up. You would change up the title page here. You'll see this is online. And then you put in whatever your link is for your Zoom link. Here, we'll just put in this random link in here so that we can show it showing up. Oh, it has to be a Zoom link. Interesting. It even starts with Zoom. So very interesting. Let's see real quick here what a Zoom link looks like. No, I'm not going to put my Zoom link in there. So you've got to put a Zoom link in there. That's very interesting. Even shows it formatted. And then if I upload another image from the system here, let's do this one this time. There we go. We'll go with that. You'll be able to see now that it's going to show. And then you can put any other instructions. And then you can see right here's the online attendee page, what they'll see. So here would be the header that we put in there. It looks like there's spacing still on the side. Here's the online session where they'd be able to join. Now, if we switch this and we go to in person, you'll see that this now will. We go to in person, you'll see now when we hit continue, it now changes up and it moves to the organizer here. And that's where you could upload an image of me or something like that. Here, we'll just grab a random image out of here, a random person. Here, we'll grab this guy. So put that image of them. So there you got the organizer, and then you could be the organizer's name. It would be Funnel Doc AI. And you can put that email support at funneldoc.ai.com. And then you can see here's your website. So if we want to put that, www. Let's go with High Level 101. So if anybody ever needs to get a 30-day free trial for our high level, go to highlevel101.com and you'll be able to get all this cool bonuses and stuff. I have a great affiliate offer. Go there, check it out. So you can put your website. I would tell them, and this is one thing that I'm going to tell the guys since we're still in test mode, they probably need to make this spacing a little better right here. I don't like how this is lined up on the edge, but this is me being picky. I'd rather it be like have a little 10 pixel padding or whatever. But once you're all done, you can then go through, check it all out, make sure you got your share button here and everything. Once you're happy with how it's going to go, you hit create event. And then you go into your real details. So you've got this really cool walkthrough here where you first are going to create your ticket. You can walk through. So you'll first come in, you'll create your different tickets. So this is your ticket. And then you can see here, you can fit it if it's price. So we'll say it's 97 bucks. We'll say that there's only 100 of them. We'll just leave that. We'll move me out of the way real quick so we can start a ticket. And then you'll see once you got it, you've got your actual tickets. Now you can make multiple different tickets and then you just move them around. So if I want to do another one here, I can create another one that's 100 bucks or something. And it would be like VIP or whatever. And then we just save it again. Quantity. We'll say there's only 10 of these. So boom. So we'll put those, big difference there. And then you can just adjust this and then you'll see you've got a preview that's going to pop up here. You can publish this preview and this will allow you to see your different tickets and stuff. So if I wanted to get my tickets, here you go. You've got your VIP, you've got your location. This is what the actual purchase would be if you were at a live event. Remember, the online is going to have the join now button right now, but then you could get tickets. It would take it right there, full checkout page, continue checkout. Once you're done, you can put in your information and then you can process this and it's going to take you to an actual checkout page and everything. Boom, you're good to go. It's live. I really think they did a good job. There's a couple things, like I said, as far as the actual formatting and stuff, but they'll clean that out. It looks really good. Next thing was schedule. So if you have an actual event and it has a scheduled time, you can come in here and you can create a whole new event. So this could be like the opening ceremony, opening, and then we'll put that on the first day, 9 a.m. It's going to end at 9:30. So we'll say 9:30 real quick here, and we'll go AM. And then you can put it in the main hall, and then anything you wanted to put about it. And then you can add your speakers. So you've got your actual spot. Now you come down to the next one, and this is where you would add your speakers. So you create a different one, or you'll see too, if you've got other events, like I've got another one for another event that I was doing, I could come in here and pull me in as a keynote into that other event. So now it's the same one. We've got the event we created. Now I just pulled myself in. That was really easy to do. Or you can see and come right here to create new, make one, set as the keynote, add your socials. And then once you see it, you can come in, you can click on it, and then you can add them to the schedule. So I came in now, I could grab me as a speaker, boom, and now I'm as a speaker. And if I go to preview, you'll see now here's the schedule and here's the speakers. So you can learn more about the speakers. You can come in, you can see the exact schedule. If I had a full day, the whole day would be laid out. It's really cool. I'm going to be putting on an event in October. I'm going to be using this for my event, even though I made a whole app for it just to keep it all in High Level. Just because it creates everything within High Level and it makes it all one-stop shop. So here's your public pages for your event. If you don't want certain things on, or on the schedule page, you can reconfigure it. You've got a whole bunch of really cool settings. Same thing for your checkout page. You can add coupons, terms of service. You can add your different text elements in here. It's really well done. I thought they did excellent. And if you want style guide, so you can change that. Maybe I want my background to be black. Who knows? You can do all different stuff as well as copy from another event. You can see as well what it's going to look like on mobile and desktop. It looks really good on mobile. Other thing is you can check all your registrants. I had another event here. This was a live one. I think I had a registration there. So yeah, you can come in. This is what you can see for your registrants when you come in. This is going to show you where they paid at, where they signed up and everything. And then you've got your typical, if you want to resend a confirmation to them, check their event details, see your revenue. You can then check in. This check-in page looks really good. And the cool thing is it works on the app. So you come in, they'll have a QR code, you scan it with the HighLevel app, and then it will log them in. There's an actual events tab inside the app there that we can use, and then it tracks it that way. So they'll walk up, makes it really clean. Imagine everybody's coming in, just like when you're checking in an airplane now, you're showing them your QR code for your seating, beep, beep, everybody's getting scanned in, super easy to do. All tracked within HighLevel without any third-party integrations. Now, the last thing is really important are all your different settings. So if you want to change up like when your registration closes, how many capacity you have, if you wanted to not allow the QR check-in, you got the ability here to have different processing pending for payments until check-in. You might have it for their payment. If you wanted to wait till they actually checked in for it to process, you can put that there or put pending. If you want to have a different time zone or show time zone on your event here, then you've got your different payments. You've got live mode, require even free cards for checkout. That's good to get tire kickers out of there. Your basic notifications. You can also see here that they've got the attendee journey. So emails sent to the attendee. If you want to come in here and edit those, you can come in here and edit those emails, and these are the ones that they're going to be getting. You'll see also that's in there is the SMS and the WhatsApp as well. You have to turn that on if you want to use it, so you'd have to turn an SMS on. So these are auto reminders that go out. You're going to see it goes out here when they register. It's going to go out 3 days before the event starts and then 1 hour before the event starts. Now, if you come in here, you can change that up. You can also add more. The other cool thing, you can link to the view event page in Google Calendar. You can see what it will look like. Here's a preview of what it will look like for each one. And then you've got, like I said, SMS and WhatsApp in there as well. And then you've got after the event, you've got 1 hour after the event, they're going to be getting that post-event follow-up too. I would go in and probably change this. I would make it a day before the event instead of 3 days before the event starts, but that's just me. Then you've got your organizer, different notifications as well. As you can come in here and change those up to be able to tell the organizers when a new registrant alerts and daily summary email. So as the day the event goes on, it's going to give you a summary at the end of the day. And then you've got your shared links in here as well as different shared images. And then you can see right here, you can export your full report. You can clone your different event. And then you can see here's where all your different events will be. And you can go in, see who's operating them, and you just click right on here. See it goes right to it, giving your event details. Looks really good. This is one you can see here. I did a black background. I was playing with the actual editor. It looks good. I really think this is a great feature that they added. Super easy to use, very intuitive, works like a charm so far. I haven't actually tested out the full process yet, so that's going to be the next step. I'm going to be hosting an event. I'll test out the event process and flow and let you guys know how that goes. But excellent job, HighLevel. Thanks so much for watching this video. See you next. Funnel Doc out. Peace.